What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. For today's video, we have a new BTD Battles 2 1.6 patch notes, new update that is going to be coming soon, which is going to be around next Wednesday, which is going to be around next week. So I'm very excited for the new update for the 1.6. It's going to be very spooky. Nah, I'm saying, but this is definitely going to be a Halloween update or something, I'm pretty sure. But right now, we're just going to go over the patch notes, all the stuffs, and all the good stuff, alright? But if you guys are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and make sure you smash the like button if you enjoyed it, alright? Anyway, let's just get right into the patch notes. Also, I apologize that there's no gameplay during the background, because I have not recorded so many gameplay videos for a very long minute, so maybe the next time for the patch notes, I'll be recording a little bit of gameplay for you guys, alright? But anyway, let's just get right into the patch notes. So we got the new features, new map building site, new dynamic map for all game modes, appear in White Wasteland and above ranked games. Also, the one thing, patch change every round to a new layer of strategy. So this is definitely pretty interesting new here. I mean, I forgot the path change. If you guys could tell the pipes from Ninja Kiwi's video, I think they added the new the video of it, and they actually have the change pipe lanes. When you actually want to change the pipe lanes, it's gonna be quite interesting to change the pipe lanes, which is definitely a pretty smart move that Ninja Kiwi decided to work on it. So we're gonna give it a try before the new update comes out, because I'm gonna be able to stream the new update. Don't forget, guys, alright? Anyway, so the Bloons Season A, new rank seasons with 12 new beans items, including plushies, DMGs, form party emotes, and lucky tower boosts. Ooh, interesting. I'm excited to try those out, which is definitely pretty sick, because I'm gonna buy those. If there's any sale for everything, I'm gonna buy it, because I think they're gonna add this from the game mode. I think I could be wrong, but I don't know. But anyway, so we got general changes, by the way. So the removal of Hollow Master placement matches. Players who reach top 100 trophies will see their place on the Hollow Masters leaderboard after their first game play in the Hollow Masters. Oh wow, really? Okay. So I remember the time when the season starts, you had to play all the 3 placement matches every single time when you hit Hollow Masters. When you hit 100 trophies, you need to play 3 placement matches, and then once you're done with that, you might able to see the leaderboard or something. Because the last time I tried to play 3 placement matches, I actually ended up getting like, I think I ended up like getting like 21st or 20 something, I don't know, but it's like a higher elo that I actually have here. Onto the mob skin damage side. So we received feedback that it was difficult to tell how damaged a Moab class Bloons was when it, okay, so it shows here that when it had a custom skins. Oh, okay, I get it now, because I know, the matter of fact, that everybody was complaining about the damage side, because a lot of people doesn't recognize like how much damage is the Moab class Bloons is gonna be. But they finally fixed some stuff, because I think they did do the patch for the mod class Bloons for every sort amount of the custom skins, because they could tell how come damage is gonna be, and how, I don't know how damage is gonna be inside. Like, let's just say if there's a pixel mob, like they don't know which damage it was side, then it was definitely quite difficult just to tell how much damage it's gonna be on the mod class Bloons gonna be. All right. And also, they actually reworked it on the several mob skins, and so that their damage states more closely resemble the base mob damage states. Okay, that's definitely pretty good news here, because I know so many people were complaining about the new patch notes. Well, not new patch notes, but the new mob skins, because the new mob skins cannot tell how much damage it's gonna be. But again, they finally patched it, so that's definitely pretty good news here. So I'm very happy about Ninja Kiwi. They actually know it's about the feedback, and yeah. Anyway, let's on to the pre-game and offer. So player will now sometimes be offered the chance to watch an ad before the game to enable a one-time boost on the game rewards. Player on desktops can use rewards tokens to enable these boosts. Oh, interesting. Okay. And players will now sometimes be offered the chance to watch an ad before a game to temporarily unlock a hero on alt for that game only, allowing them to try out heroes they have not purchased. Players on desktop are going to use tokens to do this. Okay, that's definitely pretty solid. about the pre-game and also the offer, so I'm happy about that for Ninja Kiwi. They actually add those, but I don't know what that means, but I think it's because it meant that you have not purchased it, which is definitely quite unfortunate. I mean, it's not unfortunate, but it's probably gonna be a good way just to use the reward tokens to do so, but only for death slots, by the way. But yeah. Alright, so anyway, we got up to the new starter pack IAP. So the players can now purchase a special one-time bundles. Oh, one-time bundles is gonna be. So one-time bundle, a monkey money, battle points, and 7-day VIP, along with a exclusive dark monkey placement and animation. Oh, nice, interesting. This bundle is time limited, will no longer be available as it expires. This bundle expires, designed to help new players to get started in the battle. It will also be available to prevented players. Oh, okay, that's definitely pretty good news, because I forgot they added the new star packer. I mean, it is now 7-day VIP, which is definitely pretty good news here. So I'm excited to, well, I don't need VIP, by the way, because I actually have every towers unlocked by grinding everything, because grinding for everything is taking very long time that I'm not interested just to grind all of them. But good thing they finally add this, which is definitely pretty interesting here. So that's definitely good news here. And yeah, on to the balance changes. So the hero XP, the in-game XP requires for heroes to reach each level has been increased to early level to increase to the layer 1. Oh, okay, interesting. This means that will take longer to for heroes to reach level 10 and unlock the abilities, but the time it takes to level 10 to reach level 20 remains approximately the same. Oh, okay. That is definitely good news here, because I do see people decide to go for, let's just say if you go Oben, by the way, when you actually use Oben, you could also afford the level 3 a little bit early though. And for the level 10, I don't know how long the level 10 is going to be, because back in BT6, all the heroes for the levels are definitely way too expensive. Like, let's just say if they have Oben or something, they could easily afford it, like, before that. But I think it from BT6, they could easily afford it, but I don't think they can't. Recently, because they increased it for the later on, which is definitely pretty interesting for BT6. So we'll have to find out from the update, because I know it's going to be quite interesting here, so yeah. And also, this is to allow a bigger window to sending rushes like BFBs before the hero abilities become available to counter them. Oh, okay. Interesting here. Interesting, Ninja Kiwi. That's a good patch for you, for the heroes. That's good to know. And also the balloon send. Send Pink's eco reduced to 1.8 to 1.5, okay. Space White's eco will reduce to 1.8 to 1.5 again. Space Black's will be eco to reduce to 2.1.6. Okay, what the heck? And then Space Purples will reduce to 4 to 3.5. What? Okay, I can see that. And also, they actually added something for the balloon sends, so let's just read it out loud for you guys, alright? So, these balloon sends were giving farm income too much of the advantage over balloon income. Farm users can use spare cash on farms, so could afford to use these slow, but incredibly affects sense. Okay, eco users do not have the cash to put into farms, so they have to restore the faster but less effective grouped balloon sense. Oh, okay, that's good to know. I mean, I remember the time where you eco while you're farming, that you're gonna have a lot of money, so that way you want to just eco all the way to 2k, and then once you get that, you get so much good old banana farms or something. So I'm not too sure if this will be the move here, if people decide to go ahead and try to you know, try to get used to it by ecoing so much balloons here, and then once you eco, then you want to have a better advantage here with the balloon sense, and also with the farm while you're farming, alright? But anyway, since there's gonna add something from the good old star here, so space a group BFBs will be 2.2k to 2.1k. Okay, interesting. And the time ZOMG's delay will be between balloons increased to 0.2 to 0.3, okay. And the Thai ZOMGs will be, oh wow, they nerfed the Thai ZOMGs will be 10k to 12k. Wow, They nerfed the Thai ZMGs all the way to 12k. Okay, I guess that's a good way because I know, in the matter of fact, a lot of people decide to do a all-out Thai ZMG rushes with the 10k per money here. Like, you could save up to go for the 10k. If you have enough money just to save up to go for a whole entire all-out rushes, you could easily try to send like an all-out, which is definitely pretty interesting. And yeah, I see so many people, even though late game Browns, you could easily send like an all-out Thai ZMGs, everything. It's like very hard just to keep it up though, to be honest. But yeah, let's on to the Dart Monkey. So the 2XS sharp shots will be 200 to 250, and also the pierce increase will be +2 to +3. Sharp shots will be, crossbow pierce will be to XXS5 +7 to +8, and the crossbow will be pierce to 5 to 6. Okay, that's definitely pretty good news buff here, so I'm happy that Ninja Kiwi decided to buff the Dart Monkey. So good job, Ninja Kiwi, good job. Anyway, let's hop into the Boomerang Monkey once again. So the bond Boomerang will be 1,450 to 1,300, which is definitely pretty good news here. So I'm happy that Ninja Kiwi decided to buff the bond Boomerang. So good job, Ninja Kiwi. X4X turbocharge will be 4,200 to, oh wow, they nerfed the turbocharge. Wow. I don't even think people haven't been using turbocharge for like a minute, but I don't know why they nerfed the turbocharge. Like, I haven't been using turbocharge a lot recently, and they finally nerfed the turbocharge. Okay, I guess that makes sense because turbocharge is way too OP. Like, don't forget, it is definitely way too OP just to get the sets up here. Like, holy cow. But anyway, so we got the glue gunner up to 4xx to the blue liquefier. Attack cooldown will reduce to 0.9 to 0.65. Oh, okay. And also the remain unchanges. Okay, that's definitely makes sense. And also the monkey sub. Okay, so people were waiting for this monkey sub because they literally think the monkey sub is definitely way too dominant. So let's just read it out loud for you guys. All right, so the Blizzard Missile will be 1,400, and now will be 1,600. And the Ballistic will be pierced to the reduced to 75 to 50. Oh, they finally nerfed the Ballistic even harder, which is definitely pretty good news here. So thank you, Ninja Kiwi, for nerfing the Ballistic Missile, because I had enough with the stupid Druid Farm and sub meta, because people were saying that this strategy is way too dominant. So I don't know why they didn't nerf it way too much, but they finally did it. So thank you, Ninja Kiwi, for nerfing the Blizzard Missile, because that is way too much dominant. It's too much dominant just to defend those ceramic rushes or something. But I'm finally glad they finally nerfed it though. So yeah. And also don't forget the first strike will be damage to increase to 8k to 7k. Oh, okay. So they finally nerfed the first strike, which is definitely very good news here. So thank you, Ninja Kiwi, for nerfing the sub, because that is definitely way too dominant. So yeah. But yeah, anyway, let's go on to the more monkey. So the big one will be 8k to 7.5k. Okay, that's definitely pretty interesting, because I think they buffed the more monkey up to the big one, so that's definitely good news here. And also the biggest one, stun length increase, will be 0.2 to 0.25. Okay. That's quite interesting that he's using. I mean, that's quite interesting that that they buffed the biggest one. They buffed everything. That's definitely pretty good news here, to be honest. Like, holy cow. But anyway, let's on to the Dart Gunner. Okay, the Dart Gunner has been received like very interesting changes here. So the mat upgrade will be 60k. It will now be 68k. Oh my god, they nerfed it quite hard, to be honest. Oh my goodness. And also the XX2 powerful darts will be now 700 to 800. Okay, so they finally nerfed the Dart Gunner, but they haven't been nerfing a lot recently. But they finally nerfed the upgrades up to the powerful darts up to the 700 to 800. And now the mat upgrade will be 68k, which is definitely way too much. So I guess this might be probably okay here, because I did see so many people decide to go ahead and go for the MAD quite early, sometimes before round 30 comes out, if you have enough farms just to have enough money just to go for the MAD. And yeah, Wizard Monkey. So I wanted to wait this for longer, but the Summon Phoenix Pro Phoenix damage will be increased to 5 to 6, and they haven't been buffing the Wizard Lord Phoenix. Why didn't buff the Wizard Lord Phoenix? Come on, NK. Super Monkey. So The Legend of the Night damage will be increased to 5 to 10. And also the Legend of the Night now does 4 added damage to surrounding balloons. Oh wow, what? No way. And the Legend of the Night bonus mod damage increase will be 5 to 8. Okay. And also, yeah, they finally buffed the Legend of the Night, which is definitely pretty solid here. So I'm excited to try out the Legend of the Night. I'm gonna have to make a video about it though, because I know they buffed the Legend of the Night, which is definitely pretty solid. So I'm gonna make a video of the Legend of the Night. I think I'm gonna make a hypersonic video. I don't know if I should do that again, because I know they buffed it again sometimes, but yeah. And also the Sun Temple damage will be increased to 5 to 6. Okay. Sun Temple Pierce will be increased to 20 to 30. Yeah. Sun Temple is definitely not as good against DDTs, because apparently when I tried to defend DDTs with the Sun Temple, it literally started not defending any sort of amount of the DDTs, because it is definitely garbage tower, okay? It is a definitely garbage upgrade, and this is definitely not going to be as a good way. But they finally buffed the Sun Temple, so I'm happy with that. And also the True Sun God, don't forget. True Sun God will now damage increase to 15 to 20. Ooh, okay. Wow, I gotta make a video of the True Sun God, which is definitely quite worth it. So I think that later on, before the update comes out, I'm gonna try to make a video of the Super Monkey, because I know the Super Monkey has finally been buffed everything. So I'm excited to try out the buff of the True Sun God, and also the Legend of the Night. Don't forget, because I know I need to make a video of the Legend of the Night. And yeah. And also the Druid. I think so many people were waiting for the update, because I know the Druid is definitely way too good. So let's just get into it right now. So the Heart of Thunders will be 850. It is now 1k per money. Okay, that is definitely really good news here. Because of that Heart of Thunders, you could easily afford the Heart of Thunders way too early, before round, I think round 3 or round 4 or whatever. I'm not too sure, but yeah, they could easily go ahead and go for the Heart of Thunders. Like, let's just say example, I don't know if ports is a very, very hard map for the Druid. I think, the matter of fact, when you use the strategy like this, I think this might be the better chance just to try to go for the Heart of Thunders. But it's gonna be quite hard just to afford the Heart of Thunders if you can. Alright, I'm not too sure if you can afford it, but it might be pretty tricky if you need to get used to it. Alright, but anyway, 050, the Spirit of the Forest base Thorns attack damage will be 1 to 20. No way they finally buffed the Spirit of the Forest. Oh my goodness. Dude, I need to make a video about the Spirit of the Forest, because they finally buffed the Spirit of the Forest, and now it's 1 to 20, which is definitely pretty sick here. Holy cow. Okay, I'm down to make a video of it. Holy moly, man. But anyway, so Banana Farms will be, Banana Central will be 60k to 64k. Okay, the last time they buffed the Banana Central, like, that was a long time ago, and they finally buffed the Banana Central up to 64k. Okay, that makes total sense here, because I know so many people decide to go for the Banana Central like way too early, so you have to wait until another round, of course, or you need to wait until you need to go ahead and start avoiding it whatever you can. Alright, anyway, next up is going to be the Oben. So the level 3 ability from the Brambles, all the durations will be reduced to 120 seconds. It will be to 95 seconds. Oh wow, okay. And also the Pierce of the reduced will be 50 to 40, and also the Bramble Pierce will be reduced to 180. Okay, so they finally nerfed the green foot of the Pierce, so they finally nerfed the Oben, which is definitely pretty interesting. So I don't know how good it's going to be, the Oben of anything, so I don't know anything about this, but let me know down in the comments down below about this though. Anyway, we got the bug fixes, by the way, so I'm not going to be reviewing a lot of the bug fixes for you guys. If you guys want to read it to yourself, I'm going to link down in the description down below if you guys wanted to review it to yourself. Alright, and that is all for you guys for today's video. So I hope you guys do enjoy the patch notes update. If you guys have not subbed, please consider subscribing, and also don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoyed the video. And let me know the thoughts down in the comments down below. What do you guys think about the patch notes new update? What do you guys think about the buffs, nerfs, everything? Let me know down in the comments down below for you guys, alright? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. And peace, everybody.